For the kill. Go for goal. Understand? And one goal block. Captain struggle. Who's still struggling?
Round one.
Box. It's like
Side move.
no.
Okay, the
Yes,
soldier.
it's soldier guy.
Kadima catches Alaoma
When
there.
attack, no action.
Alaoma should be very, very careful because
yes,
Kadima is
got power in this
a
punch.
very powerful
Very powerful.
and, of course, durable boxer. He's also got skills as
Just
well.
kills, but he's like a knockout puncher.
Yeah, he's more of a knockout.
He goes for the knockout, and that's what he.
Good combinations there coming from Alaoma. And Kadima telling him to keep throwing those punches. Kadima needs to watch it as well.
Whoa!
And he's been caught by Alaoma. Oh, he catches Alaoma back as well.
Whoa! Good move there.
Alaoma showing some good stuff there.
Speed and all that.
Kadima needs to watch it because sometimes
Kadima,
he has the ability of throwing caution to
that's
the
his
ring.
style. He goes for the kill. He goes for the knockout. He doesn't want to go in with you for just for the rounds. He just goes all out for you. That's what it's all about.
Well, he's definitely fighting somebody who's a very conditioned and skillful boxer as well. Whether or not he has the killer punch, that is a different story.
Let's see what he can do. But I think Kadima has to be careful.
Love Kadima. He will take those punches and he will come back.
Yeah, well, he has to be careful.
But he looks rocked there. The look on his face looks a bit worried. Oh, nice one there coming from Alaoma.
He's known for his warrior fights. Whenever he's in the ring, he fights to the end. He's very, very tough. Well, let's see how tough he can be against this man all the way from Italy.
He's got a longer reach
Yeah,
and he's got the movement as well.
good movement. Good. Everything about him is well conditioned. You can know that he has really prepared well for this bout.
Round two.
Box. Round two of this bout is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Alaoma Tyison against Steven Kadima. Alaoma Osato. Actually, Osato is like Benin. So I think he grew up in Italy.
Well, I told you that both boxers hail from Nigeria, but one is based outside the country. And I think he actually hails from there as well. Osato, of course, has Nigerian parentage, but he seems like somebody who was born over there. Call him Idris Alaoma.
I think he's a hunter now, hunting down Kadima. But Kadima is just trying to fight back.
Oh! That's a massive, absolutely rocked Kadima, but Kadima being a very, very durable boxer was able to stand his ground. And you can look at the way, the calmness
Would you say
that Alaoma is using.
being durable? You see,
Yeah.
he just got some strength left in his feet.
That's durability.
Well,
When you
okay.
when you take a lot of the good punches and you're still standing strong.
Well, I think
If you look at Alaoma, the patience in his
You know what?
in his build
you
up.
can't keep fighting the same way and expecting the same result. No. Sorry, a different result. It is very wrong.
Don't
Now
put
you're
your
doing
weight
the
on
overhead
it.
swings,
Keep it
this is
clean.
the sixth
Yeah,
time,
I
and
told you,
Alaoma keeps
don't put your
countering
weight on it.
and keep giving those
Your head
good
up,
jabs.
always.
What
Huh?
are you
Okay.
still doing those things for?
Box.
You need to switch. You need to change the tempo of the game.
Nice body punch.
This is the
there,
first
but
time he's done
doesn't
something
really
different. Yes.
count for much. And you see Kadima, the way he's throwing his punches, like you said, very awkward. And I sense that he could get caught.
It could get
with
caught
a brilliant
at any time.
counter if he doesn't take his time.
Yes, if he's not really careful, because this guy looks very, very stylish, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's looking for,
You
and
can
he
see
knows how
the
to get there.
focus on Aloma's face. He is trying to set up something, and it's just a matter of time before Kadima, opens himself up for that.
The same way, the same way, the same way.
He's literally waiting for, Kadima to lunge forward, and then he uses one of his hands, tap down that hand. It normally goes, but I expect
Goes out. Round three.
Kadima to be, to try something new, like you said earlier. the strategy he has employed so far hasn't been successful, and he needs to try something else. He needs to. I think his camp has told him, and you can see what he's now doing. Kind of, sense what you're bringing, because the moment you launch forward with a lead hand,
like the referee said, when you chose to fight punches, the tendency of him being carried away is there. And that's what Alaoma did.
Box. And Alaoma is such a, I have to say this, he's been such a gentleman. He's been such a good sportsman. Even when Kadima is doing some pretty unorthodox stuff, the way he's taking it, and then when he listens to the referee, he just nods his head and, carries on with it.
You have to be gentle in nature to fight boxing.
He's chasing down Kadima once again, and he's trying to set himself up again, but I love the way Kadima is not allowing him to back him into the corner.
I think
you see the way he's throwing it
from his corner.
Yeah, because anytime he gets caught in that corner, it's always going to be trouble for him. And that's like, oh, look at that. That's exactly what Alaoma is, planning. He's taking his time. He's trying to set it up. And I love the way, oh, there you have it. He's going again. He catches Alaoma again.
Well, I like
catches
Kadima.
Kadima.
I really like the way Alaoma fights. It's so calm. I enjoy the way he fights. It's so calm.
Just keep watching. Sets himself up. He's very patient about it. He's not in a hurry. He knows the time will come. There will always be the time. It's always just all about him catching him. But I love Kadima as well, not giving it any chance or space for Alaoma. He knows Alaoma is looking for the kill, and he's not giving. Oh, another good opportunity there. But Alaoma wasn't quick to, spark himself. Lovely one there from Kadima, but really didn't count. He just cut the chest of Alaoma.
He has to go a little bit higher.
Absolutely, but
he's not boxing the chest. That man is boxing.
Oh, Aloma's Kadima's wide swings again. He needs to work on. Oh, look at that body punch there. And I love the way Kadima once again fights out of it. He knows he cannot afford to give Alaoma the chance for a combination, and it's not just allowing that to happen.
He expenses his strength. Yes, he has to be very, very careful. If not,
look at that again. He's doing those wide swings, and he gets caught again.
In fact,
No. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Gets caught once again.
Box.
And there.
And 4.
Box.
Yeah, absolutely. Fourth round. Let's go. Kadima is off again, but he needs to start scoring punches. He got him in the corner there, but he didn't do anything. And he needs to throw accurate punches. He needs to make sure that his punches are accurate. Look at the way. Oh!
that's it, boy.
And as usual, he gets caught again.
And that's what he said. That's what Tyson said. That's the way to fight. You can see so beautiful on the ring. His moves are so clean, so clinical, and does it like a whole champ. Kadima has got the power. Kadima has got the ferocity. Kadima has got the energy. Let's hope this energy doesn't fade away as the round goes by.
Kadima now a bit patient as well. I like the fact that he's also not exhausting his energy as he was before, but he needs to watch out.
Oh, and finally.
But as usual, Alaoma is like saying,
hey, nothing happened.
That I'm not bothered about that.
I'm not moved.
Oh, massive uppercut. And another, Kadima walked into that one. And you can see the wings in his face.
Even
Alaoma walked into
it. Kadima walked. They both walked into themselves and got that stuff on them.
I believe I
Not yet, not totally. Kadima, ooh, that was a big miss there by Alaoma, who was trying to set it up, and then trying to go for the clinch, and he does get it right. Once again, lovely. Kadima needs to watch it. Alaoma is just trying to set him up. Oh, that's the
energy. That's the energy that you see. When you try to put in so much energy in boxing, you just gas out immediately.
Well, yeah, that's why you have to be tactical. You have to be
difficult. I know. Just keep it cool, okay? Timing.
Not all the time.
Box.
back in it again. It's a pretty much a cat and mouse game between these two guys.
Very, very fast.
Best
Hunters.
description, right?
Yeah, that's what Tom and Jerry.
So who's Tom, who's Jerry?
And the
Another
friend-
chest punch there. Oh, miss there, big miss. And Alaoma is complaining to the referee
For the first time.
that he doesn't understand why
Kadima
Kadima
is
is,
going
you know,
down.
going too low, and it's making it difficult for both boxers. Nice jab there coming from Kadima. Nice one,
Oh.
he catches Alaoma this time around. And I think
Kadima,
that this is when
Head up.
you're going to have to become a bit more aggressive as well, talking about Alaoma.
Alaoma. Yes,
Because it's been too much of a, you know, a gentle boxer. Sometimes you need to bring out the beast in yourself. Because you're not going to get you're not going to find it easy with a boxer like Kadima. We talked about how unorthodox, how
Seconds out. Round 5.
Box.
Round of 5, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. In case you're just watching, you're just joining us, we're at the Balmoral 10th Federal Palace Hotel in Lagos, Victoria, and Lagos State, Nigeria. And this bout is between Alaoma, Tyison,
gets caught
Osato.
there. A lovely one again, tried. And I like the way that Kadima is not allowed. Oh, but he needs to watch
You
it
need
again.
to watch it.
He
To
almost
avoid the head
walked,
clash, to avoid those
he almost,
counter punches.
he almost walked into a counter punch there. Nice jab. Catches him again with another left jab.
Alaoma now has to do something more, or else
Yeah, because it's obvious Kadima is not going to allow him
your head.
everything he wants. Yeah, clash of heads there. And Alaoma knows that that is dangerous for both boxers because you could actually lose the bout eventually.
Time out. Time out. Neutral. Neutral.
Is that a cut or something?
Now tell you, like, the referee,
I'm in charge. Please.
the referee
Don't
has
speak
come
to me
want
rudely.
to
I will
speak to
I
them.
will walk into the audience.
And that's a good
That's
one. The
it.
referee tell your life.
Last
one
warning.
corner of
Timing. Box.
he has one corner.
That's a 1 into the corner of Alaoma Tyson there. And it's a warning, well, it's a deserved warning
deserved
because
warning.
they look like
referee-
they
the referee-
gradually started losing their cool.
Yes,
And the referee was only trying to protect both boxers
Yes.
so that they don't have
More.
a clash of
Okay.
heads that could lead to a cut.
Box.
You know, we understand that Kadima is an awkward fighter and he can make life
He can make a
difficult
good
for-
fighter.
Oh,
Look-
lovely left jab there. Catches him again.
But Alaoma has to do something spectacular to get his fight because
Oh, they need to watch this clash of heads that they keep doing all the time. And I think that Alaoma is sounding like he's listening to you. He's ready to mix it up roughly. And look at that. The referee should be penalizing Kadima for that. I mean, he's literally grabbing hold
that's
of.
the style. That's the style of fighting.
Wow. There was a member of the crowd, you know, saying that you got to be quick about it. And I think he's talking to Alaoma that you need to take this man out if you want to take him out. But Kadima is always going to be a very difficult customer. And he's literally frustrating Alaoma.
It's obvious, even the way he moves them and everything, they're leaning on the body and everything.
Oh, Alaoma catches him with a right hook there.
That's Alooma's
And this is
style.
what Kadima has to do to get himself. Another. Oh, that's really uncalled for. And I think it's about time for the referee to.
Box.
Round of 6, ladies and gentlemen. I think Alaoma has been told to put in some more work, and he's coming out this time around a little bit on the fire side.
So it's actually 2 more rounds to go after this. It's an 8-round contest, and Alaoma once again gets back to his calm, you know, cool posture. And Kadima,
I don't know why
there's no need to throw the punches. You're gonna have to, you know, set up your opponent, and you can see that. And once again,
Alaoma, it's difficult to get the way he fights.
you mean Kadima.
Kadima.
You flee.
It's difficult the way he fights, the way he moves, the way
Look at that. That's a big overhead punch there. Alaoma needs to go. It needs to be mean. You cannot fight Kadima like this. If you're fighting Kadima too gentle, you're not going to get anything out of it. And Kadima is beginning to fancy his chances, but he keeps throwing those wild punches. And you see him there again, grabbing hold of the hand of Alaoma. And Alaoma is like really frustrated about this.
wow.
Oh, he catches him with a good left hook there. I really do not envy Alaoma at all in this bout. He's looking at the referee and he's like, referee, what's going on here?
Look, it's not for blame referee.
Box.
He needs to step in because Kadima is kind of a little
I'm looking at the way, I'm looking at all the things that Kadima is doing, and he seems to be getting away. Look at it, look at it, look at that. And Alaoma is like, what's going on here?
He's too tired. He has to do something better than that.
Alaoma doesn't need to fight on the inside. That's the mistake he's making. Good stuff.
But Kadima can come back.
He's grabbing hold of that arm once again, and Alaoma wants to get his hands out.
Kadima way of fighting is very, very difficult.
Very difficult.
need
And
to study
he's calling
you
it.
can see. His way of fighting is very, very difficult.
And I don't know why. I don't know why it is actually Alaoma that the referee is going towards. You know, he obviously can see the way Kadima is fighting, and he should be able to tell him. I mean, there you have it again.
And finally, Kadima has been deducted.
No, it's not deducted. It's a timeout.
Timeout? Okay.
And he wants the tape on the hands of Alaoma to be done properly. And honestly, I really feel for Alaoma. I must say that because he's been totally frustrated in this fight by the style of Kadima, which of course he's entitled to.
What do you call that kind of fighting style?
It's just it's an unorthodox and what I call an awkward style. The man with the snake in the monkey shadow is not here tonight.
But look, the way he fights is not. Well,
Oh, big one there. And that's what Alaoma needs to get out of there. And really, you know what I also feel? He needs to stop whining about this thing. He needs to get in there and just have this fight.
you can't get away with. Look, Kadima will frustrate you and you make him lose your.
But the referee, catches him with a big one there.
Seconds out. Round 7.
This is chaos in the ring.
Yes, sir, if you're just joining us online where we're streaming to you, we are definitely bringing chaos in the ring, battle for glory, right here at the Balmoral tent of Federal Palace Hotel and on Victoria Island and Lagos. And once again, both boxers trying to mix it up with themselves.
Alaoma looks really tired, even the way he slaps.
Of course, you're going to get tired with the way Kadima is fighting. You're going to get tired.
But I expect him to do the uppercut properly and just do the slap. It doesn't really count.
Good combination there, but it doesn't really work. It's a lot of slapping on the side. Wow. What was that? That was a slap at the back of the head.
Very careful. Like the referee said.
He's dragging. That's why I didn't remove the point.
Alaoma cannot understand what he's saying.
Box.
This is worried. He has not really understood the way Kadima fights.
But honestly, I think Alaoma is also giving too much respect to Kadima. There are so many ways that Alaoma can finish this fight off. I mean, he's losing his patience and his accuracy that we saw earlier from him.
It's not as if Kadima is a good fighter. He's strong.
Look at what Kadima is doing there.
Kadima is
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Alaoma is.
Kadima needs to be careful. Those white punches have done Kadima a lot of favors in his career. So he has to be careful. He shouldn't be a victim of that.
Well, there's not for you to say about that.
Well, that's what it is.
That's another clash of heads again.
Kadima
And he's just all over the place. He's all over the place.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's those white punch you talked about earlier.
If it's collected well, Alaoma is going down. So you can see, he has to be very, very careful. He doesn't throw he just throws it like a sledgehammer. Come from.
Don't complain to the referee, Alaoma. Go ahead with your bout.
It is a frustrating bout.
Well, go ahead with the bout.
Why was the bout?
That is the opponent you have tonight. You're just going to have to live with it.
Time out. Neutral.
Once again, how many times have we seen a timeout in this bout?
7 times.
Come on.
But truth to say, Kadima is not doing the right thing. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. And it's called for a timeout now. And I think
Hurry up.
the referee is still talking to Kadima to take this easy and
Timing.
fight clean.
Box.
So we're on the way.
Let's see. I mean, it's really brought down the.
And that's why I told you about that swing of punch. I told you.
And Alaoma is finding it difficult to deal with.
Punch has helped Kadima in his career. He has given him over two knockouts to his name. That kind of a punch he throws. So Alaoma needs to be careful. He calls you and throws a deadly punch.
Seconds out.
And of course,
Round
Gabriel.
8, the final round.
This is chaos in the ring.
Last round. Don't let me mind it.
And once again,
Keep it
this
clean.
is Chaos in the
Box.
Ring Battle for Glory, brought to you by Balmoral Group Promotions, Game Rush, and of course, it is also sanctioned by the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control. Easter weekend here in Lagos, Nigeria, and it's reaching you from the Balmoral tent at the Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos. Slow the commentary, lovely combinations there, and then you can see that's literally grabbing once again, talking about Kadima. And how many times have we seen referee Oliver really warn his opponent, warn Kadima, who's throwing those wide swings again. And now it does look like Alaoma knows how to counter those wide swings. What good combinations.
Alaoma needs to be very careful. The way he steps into Kadima is just he's a very crafty boxer.
He's aware and he's got that lead hand out.
He's a very crafty boxer. Alaoma needs to be careful because
Well, both boxers need to be careful, but they,
Alaoma needs to be careful more because Kadima seems to call him forward and deliver. So they have to be very careful.
good left hook again coming from Alaoma. And I think that Alaoma needs to stop looking at the referee. Stop, stretching his hands and let his hands go. You don't need to, every time he frustrates you, find a way, shove the boxer back and just get in your combinations.
The first shot of the night coming from
He needs to finish it off, and you can see Alaoma is staggered already. Can he finish it off?
Look, Alaoma needs to go further, dig in more, and everything has to go the way it's supposed to go. The punch needs to come in, and as you can see, the jabs are coming in right now because they have seen that there's a loophole in the fight of Kadima, and he's going for the kill.
Kadima is not going to allow him to do that, and
Yes,
you
sir.
know that. He's going to grab hold of Alaoma, and he's going to try and frustrate him as he always does.
That's the game.
Yeah. See, there you go again. There you go again. There you
That's
go
a very
again.
rough way of fighting. You can't just fight like that, like this, and like that, and expect.
Well, I told you about the fact that I expected that the referee by now should be talking about that. I should be giving Kadima a final warning. But you know what? It could be his style of fighting as well.
Yes, it is his style.
But it is, if it's not legal, if it's not a legal move, then you should say you cannot. Just like throwing
Last warning.
a rabbit punch. You can't keep throwing a rabbit punch. He's done it how many times in this bout, and the referee has done nothing about it, other than to just give him warnings. That's a big one there coming from Kadima once again.
The same way, Alaoma needs to be careful. You see? He catches him again.
Yeah, but Alaoma is saying you could bring it as well, and it catches him as well. You know?
Go, come on, boy. You have to do some more.
It catches Kadima. Oh, that's that. He needs to throw those punches. Put it in there.
And so the judgment is a draw.